my goodness. He came in, looked as if he was going to get there, Roland Holder, then seemed to check himself before the ball dropped to the turf. Might have dived forward.
Did seem as if there was an opportunity here. A good bouncer from Ian Bishop. Roland Holder came charging in and then at the last moment just hesitated. Thought perhaps if he had dived at the ball he would have had a chance.
That's a good response. It really wasn't a very good ball from Bishop by any means, but nevertheless, he'd been shaken up by that bouncer, Dravid. And in short, he's in position quickly.
Not as venomous a delivery as the one previously. This one not bouncing as high or coming at him as quickly. But a good shot. Getting on top of it and hitting it pretty quickly down into the ground.
Oh, that is beautifully played. Really acrobatically, gymnastically by Rahul Dravid. In the end,
it's a fifth-day pitch, uncertain bounce. Now, not what he expected. Look how the ball dies on him. Went so very close to his shoulder. This is what really puts your mind in a dilemma. You never know whether that ball is going to bounce or not. There was one that went high over his head. The next one just doesn't get up. Where do you go from here?
shot, and it just eludes Steve Harmison, and it's gone for 4, and it is 50 for Rahul Dravid. Nice way to bring it up, been tested, and he certainly has responded. Well played, Rahul Dravid. It's 125 for 2.
That's hurt. It's him in the middle of the chest. Solar plexus, I think, right in the middle of the chest. Let's have a look. Painful.
Very, very. If it's right there, it seems like it. Before this, anytime he was hit on the body, he was looking for a run, but not when you get hit there, what you call the solar plexus.
Clubbed all the way. 6. It's a nice way to bring your 50 up. Not something you associate with Rahul Dravid. 51 not out.
This is right in the slot. Another valuable 50 by Dravid.
And this is clubbed away, and that's 4 more. Well, Dravid. He started it, Mohamed K. He's giving Rahul Dravid the strike now.
You can't find too many faults with the bowler. He tried the Yorker, was carted over mid-wicket for a 6. But this time the length is shorter. It's just good cricket from Dravid.
In the air. Oh, and it's over the top of Ganga again. Oh, Morton, I'm sorry. Correction there, 2 more. What a spell this is from the youngster.
He's bowling so well, even the wall is shaken up a bit. Feet off the ground, fending, just eluding the man to knock him out in the fielder.
The Taylor wants to rough up Dravid here. Let's try out a few bounces. They've tried everything else. Well, that's the shot of the match. Enough's enough, said the skipper. Bowl short to me. I'm going to give you some.
142k is the last delivery. Shook up Rahul Dravid with the bouncer earlier. This is the temperament that we're talking about. The ability of Dravid, the world knows, but look at the temperament. Just watches the ball till the very end. He knows he's in a good position to hit it, and hitting it in front of the square is always going to be a very good shot indeed. And again, another boundary, and Dravid says enough's enough. That ends the over. 13 runs from it, 91 for 5. And again, the hook shot again.
Oh, that's a nasty delivery. Oh, that's just spat back at him. That's what the message with that send in the dressing room.
Oh, eased away by Dravid. And that is a fine way to get off the mark.
Well, that's hit him in the lid. Right in the grill, I think, this time. The side of the head, yeah, you can see that. Again, it just hasn't got up, so not a bad ploy from Hamish Bennett. Well, Dravid will take his time here.
He got hit similarly in Bangladesh. Shahadat Hussain hit him, and that took him out of the game for a bit. Very similar. It cut back in and took Dravid by surprise. This one not bouncing. And the helmet he was wearing earlier, that the grill really snapped. So it comes back a long way, much more than he expected. Didn't bounce as much as he thought it would have. Takes his eyes off it. Smack on the grill.
Is not really exploiting much at all apart from the boundary.
And that's the option. Mentioned earlier, the pull shot will come out. When you get hit and the ball isn't bouncing, and when you have that shot in your armory, it's a much better